guys, what's up? I'm back, and today I'm not really sure what I'm going to talk about, but whatever comes up will just be like boom, up in your head. Anyway, hope you're doing well, and hope you guys are having a good vacation for some people. But yeah, okay, so I think that today I'm going to talk more about having different disorders and mental illnesses, and it's something I like to discuss. So yeah, if you're studying psychology or you're just curious to know about some of these disorders, or maybe you experience some of them, then you would understand what I'm talking about. Okay, well, the first one I'd like to discuss is bipolar, because that's one of the most common disorders to get, to confuse, because people don't really understand that one. People with bipolar have two different phases, okay, because bi means two, so bipolar, okay. So one is mania, which basically means you're super hyped up and you're feeling invincible on top of the world, and then you get depression. So these moods will last for several months, several weeks, and then all of a sudden it flips like a coin, and then you start feeling either super hyped up or super depressed. And that's the main thing about bipolar. Okay, so I got bipolar. Okay, I don't have bipolar, but that's how I imagine it to be. Okay, the second one I'm going to discuss is depression. Everybody always thinks that it's this sort of sadness that you feel, and it's not like that at all, actually. People always wonder there has to be a reason why. Okay, as I was saying, sorry, before my mom interrupted me for a second. Anyway, depression is something that isn't really explained, so there's not really always a reason that a person becomes depressed, because it is a chemical imbalance in your brain. And yes, there are factors that can cause this, but it doesn't mean that there necessarily has to be a reason or a good reason why. A lot of things can make a person depressed. It just depends on how the person responds to all those factors, okay? And some people are good with dealing with them, and some of them are not, and who are we to judge? But anyway, okay. The next one I would like to talk about is let me think. I'm not sure what you guys are interested in listening to, but okay, how about borderline personality disorder, which I have, but that I've already discussed. It's basically change of mood swings that can take place in a few minutes, and psychotic episodes and rages and risky behaviors and stuff. And yeah, I think I already went through that in one of my videos. Okay, the second one I'll talk about is schizophrenia. That is not always really understood for people, because they often think if you have schizophrenia you just see things and hear things. It is true, you hear things, but it's not all in your head. It's like you're sitting here and I'm talking to you exactly like this, but there are voices that are telling you how pathetic you are, or they command you not to do something, or they tell you to do something. And it can be a woman's voice, a man's voice, any type of voice, and sometimes you can hallucinate and see things. And sometimes schizophrenia can be genetic, or it could be because of alcohol abuse, drug abuse, substance abuse, basically. So yeah, so that's schizophrenia. Then we have antisocial people, which is not exactly what you guys think it is. Antisocial does not mean that you don't want to talk to anybody or that you're a loner or anything like that. Antisocial is actually, it's disorder that people are sort of egotistical, I can say, and they think of themselves much higher than other people. So if you think about it, it's like a CEO of a grand company that doesn't care what he has to do to get what he wants or what it takes to make the business rise. He only has his own self-interests in mind. And yeah, so it's kind of, yeah, that's what antisocial is. And people always think the weirdest things when they hear antisocial. They think it means you don't want to be around people, you want to be alone all the time and stuff, but no, it's not like that at all. So yeah, I guess this video is quite long, so I'm gonna end it here, and I'll continue my next video maybe to carry on explaining to you some disorders or dysfunctions or whatever. And if you guys have anything to share, you guys are more than welcome to. I'm always here.